Hi, welcome to Simply Jewish Parenting. I'm your host, Adina Sackloff, and we are continuing our discussion about happiness this Adar. It's almost per. We all want our children to be happy. We want them to be well adjusted, do well in school, and have a good group of friends. The problem is this: we can never make another person happy. In the case of parenting, trying to make our children happy is truly a lose-lose situation. The truth is, the more you try to make your child happy, the less happy they will be. I know, it's shocking. Children need structure, limits, and rules. They thrive on this. It ultimately makes them feel safe and secure and happy in the long run, but they don't like rules. On the surface, it makes them very, very unhappy. They don't like being told to go to bed when they don't feel like going to bed or leaving the park when it's time to leave the park. Teens don't like not being able to go to the party that all their friends are going to. Parents have to impose these rules multiple times a day, and most kids don't take this lying down, although some easygoing kids do. Almost every day, though, you have to make children feel sad. Take a bath, not eat that sugared snack, to help them feel safe, secure, and ultimately happy, healthy, and clean. As parents, we need to change our goal from making our children feel happy to something more substantial, cultivating authentic happiness. Authentic, true happiness stems from feeling capable and competent. Life is tough. Knowing that you're able to handle whatever life throws at you makes you feel happy, safe, and secure. Helping children feel that they have it within them to manage life's big and little problems is the ultimate gift that we can give them. As Jewish parents, to boost our children's feelings of competence and security, we need to also teach our children that Hashem loves them, and every problem that comes their way can be an opportunity to grow in their midot and make themselves better, stronger people. This seems like a tall order, but it needs to be done. And here are some simple ways to help us do just that. Number one, it all comes down to role modeling. You're probably sick of hearing me say this already. Kids are watching our every move. To teach children to feel competent, we need to model ways to deal with life stresses and troubles calmly. So the next time the washing machine breaks, dinner is burnt, or you are stuck in traffic, you need to stay calm. I know it's hard, but look at it as an opportunity to work on the midah of patience within yourself. I know it's tough, but it will rub off on your kids, and then it will be all worth it because you will have patient children. Taking deep breaths, counting to 10 can all help. If that fails, you can always say the following: Gam Zu L'Tova. Right? This is for the best, or this is also for the good, is one of those great phrases that should be used often. When the washing machine breaks, dinner is burnt, or you're stuck in traffic, saying out loud so your kids can hear you, Gam Zu L'Tova, helps everyone recognize that there's a silver lining to every difficult situation. Telling stories at the Shabbos table can also highlight this important Jewish philosophy that everything that happens is ultimately from Hashem and for the good. So you can go around the table and tell Hashgacha Pratis stories. Number 3, solution-oriented thinking helps kids feel competent. In my house, we often use 2 phrases that helped teach kids solution-oriented thinking. One of them was, we don't accuse and we focus on solutions, or our family is a family that focuses on solutions. I'm laughing because as the kids became teens and they got older, we would say it tongue-in-cheek. And the kids would laugh about it. Or if they made a mistake, they would say, oh, wow, it's a good thing that our family focuses on solutions. But still, it became a saying that was, even if it was said tongue-in-cheek or with humor, it still works. Actually, it might even work better. So when the freezer is left open by mistake or someone forgets to do their chores, someone will say, it's a good thing that this family doesn't accuse and we only focus on solutions, right? And when the washing machine does break and dinner is burnt and we are stuck in traffic, I try to say above out loud, we are a family that focuses on solutions. It models the following for children. We don't need to wallow in the problem. It's better just to move on to thinking about the solution, what needs to be done to solve the problem. That could be calling the repairman, ordering in pizza, listening to your favorite playlist as you wait out the traffic. We can and need to change our focus from making kids feel happy all the time to helping them develop a feeling of competence. It really is the best way to raise our kids. All right, so our takeaway from this week. I challenge you that when you have a problem, you say, Gam Zu L'Tova. Talk about yourself, though. If your child is going through something difficult, it might be hard for them to hear that phrase, Gam Zu L'Tova. But talk, again, if you're going through a rough situation, say it out loud. So that is my challenge for you this week. Thank you so much for listening and joining me on Simply Jewish Parenting. Have a happy Purim.